Hi, this is Trade Passer, and this is my video entry into Marcel123281's Blu-ray Steelbook giveaway. He's giving away, for having 100 subscribers, congratulations on the 100 subscribers, he's giving away a Rambo Steelbook, and I love Rambo, love Steelbook, so it's a win-win for me. Okay, he basically asked 3 questions, and the first question is, what Star Wars character do you most identify with? Okay, for me, it's going to have to be Luke Skywalker. I know it's kind of a cliche, but there it is. I remember seeing Star Wars going with my class actually to see the original Star Wars when it came out, and just being wowed by the by the action, and just being identifying with Luke Skywalker. His journey, his wanting to get off Tatooine, wanting to go and be a pilot, and just his whole journey to becoming a Jedi. I just I totally identify with that. That's who I want it to be. Okay. The second question is, what's your favorite killing in a Nightmare? Excuse me. What's your favorite killing in a Nightmare on Elm Street series? Okay, for me, I think it would be in the first movie, and it would be the Johnny Depp one, the one where he's I believe it's the first movie where he's laying on the bed listening to music, and then all of a sudden Freddy's hand comes up and just grabs him and just pulls him down, sucks him down into the bed. And all you see is blood rushing up to the ceiling and stuff, and it's just fantastic. I always remember that killing and just being just saying, "Oh, this is fantastic." Okay, the third movie is, what's your favorite superhero film or films? Okay, for me, it has to be these two: Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Okay. Like I said, I love these movies. I've always was a comic book fan, always was a Batman fan, and like I said, I love the Tim Burton movies, and I loved even the Joel Schumacher, the Batman Forever movie. I love that one. But Batman and Robin was absolutely horrific, and I remember just wanting it to be so good. And like I said, the first trailers came out, and I was so psyched for it. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, especially the way they showed the trailer, I mean, looked epic to me. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy, and there's some wrestler guy as Bane. I thought, oh, this is going to be great. But this movie was absolutely horrific. But from the making Barbara Gordon Alfred's niece to making Batman pull out a credit card, and it's just horrific. And George Clooney being Batman he was a horrific Batman. I'm sorry. He could pull off the Bruce Wayne part maybe, but he was a horrific Batman. I'm sorry. There's no getting around it. I love George Clooney as an actor. I think he's a great actor, but it was a horrific Batman. Okay, and then I remember after that and saying, oh my God, they're never going to make another Batman movie again, and just praying that they would reboot it. And boy, did they reboot it with Tim Burton. Excuse me, not with Tim Burton, with Christopher Nolan. He was like a godsend to all the Batman fans. And what I love the most about this movie, Batman Begins, it is Bruce Wayne's journey to being Batman. You don't see him turn actually into Batman until like an hour into the movie, which is great, which is unheard of a movie. Like I said, you think most directors would try to get to that quick, but I'm glad that studios, Warner Brothers, let Christopher Nolan put his vision out there, and it was absolutely epic. And from choosing the villains, Ra's al Ghul and Scarecrow, 2 great villains. The story, the relationship between him and Jim Gordon, it was just an epic thing. And the relationship between him and Alfred, even Michael Caine and Christian Bale, just rocked together. So that's why I absolutely love this movie, Batman Begins. And then he had to top himself with Heath Ledger and The Dark Knight Rises. Let me show you the back of that. Okay, right there. And everything in this story was just epic. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker was just this epic and just fantastic, and there's just so many. I mean, just go on YouTube and see all the videos of people imitating the Joker. That's how iconic that portrayal has become. And I know that he died and everything else, and I know sometimes Hollywood can be cynical about it, but he deserved the Academy Award. Even if he didn't die, he deserved it for that portrayal of the Joker. That was just, to me, the epic version of it. And that interrogation scene between him and Batman is just epic, and it's fantastic. And like I said, it's just a shame that like I said, that Heath Ledger died, so you can't see him portray Batman again. But like I said, those are my answer to your questions, Marcel123281. And thank you again for having this contest, and I hope you get more subscribers, and you deserve them. And thank you for having this contest, and this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care.